Okay, look, I can't be quiet anymore. Let's talk about who the real terrorists are here in our country. Who are the real terrorists in our country? It surely ain't the Patriots from January 6th. It's certainly not the militia groups who are being wrongfully accused of everything. It's not parents protesting the school boards. It's not people out exercising their First and Second Amendment rights. We have a right to peacefully assemble. The key word is peacefully, which almost every rally I've ever attended has been peaceful. There's been some minor altercations, but that's about it. No, that can't be said for the rest of the country. But the real terrorist people, when you cut right through all the bullshit, the real terrorists are the people who have authority over us. Them are the real terrorists. Ask yourself who the terrorist was at Ruby Ridge. Who was the terrorist at Waco? Who was the terrorist during the Oregon standoff when they gunned down Leroy Finicum in cold blood? Who's the real terrorist, people? See, they love to throw that word around, calling people who love their country domestic terrorists. The real terrorist people are the ones that hold three-letter synonyms, or however you say that. I'll just say it. It's anybody that's a federal agency. Like I said, I'm done biting my fucking tongue. I don't know if my video's even getting out there, because getting 100 views, you know, it's like, I don't know if I'm being shadow banned or if people just don't want to listen to what it is I have to say. But either way, there's a few of you out there, and I do appreciate you, and I hope you are heeding my warning about everything that is taking place and is about to occur and happen here in our country and around the world, because it's not looking pretty. But back to the point, people. Who was the terrorist? Who was the terrorist that shot Randy Weaver's wife? Who was the ones who burnt down the compound in Texas with women and children inside? Who are the terrorists arresting people now all over the country for exercising their rights as American citizens? Not to mention passing all these laws against we the people. All these unconstitutional standing armies against we the people are the reason we have no freedoms. So many of you will not ever admit to that. But the problem is, we live in a police state. We have a boot on our neck, people, because just doing my job is exactly what the Nazis said. And I believe that's what's taking place here right now. I mean, come on. When you weaponize a group like that against the people, you're not representing the people, you're representing your own interest. So you're the real terrorist. But people, the real terrorists are the ones calling us all domestic terrorists, a threat, gonna impose all these red flag laws, and gonna take away all of our ability to protect ourselves, passing all these restrictions on our Second Amendment, suppressing our freedom of speech, invading our Fourth Amendment, our privacy with all this contact tracing and all this other nonsense that they've done to patriots. I don't know, people. Maybe I see things differently. But what I've seen and witnessed, the real terrorists carry a badge and have a license to eliminate us. And they have no problem in doing so. And for any of you that think that the police or any of the agencies I've referred to have any obligation to protect you, you are sadly mistaken. It is up to you to keep yourself safe. So people, think about what I said. Who are the real terrorists? And you'll understand why we're in the shape we're in as a country. It's sad. But I'm done being quiet, people. So I hope this video gets shared, because I want people to know who the real terrorists are.